in the following movie will create a congruent mesh between an existing FE-only mesh that will import from ANSYS and an existing CAD part. Here we've already opened up the existing CAD part and we'll import the FE-only mesh. And we'll import this as a new Simcenter so that we can bring in not only the mesh but also the loads. Here you can see we have a pressure applied to the airfoil face as an SFE. We'll begin by merging the two parts together by replacing the ideal master part in the FE-only FEM. So this brings the CAD part in to the FE-only model that we just imported. And now we'll begin the process of creating a congruent mesh between the two. We'll use the face from mesh command for that, and we'll create a face from mesh on the face of the FE model where it intersects or is coplanar with the CAD part. So here you can see the geometry that we created from the face from mesh command. Now we'll create a mesh mating condition free coincident between that face and the CAD part for the sole purpose of creating a scribe into the CAD part. So here if we hide the face from mesh body, you can see that we have scribed the CAD part. Now we can use that scribe to go ahead and delete the face out of the CAD part, and now we'll bring back in the face from mesh face. Then we'll stitch that in, and it's important to use this face because it has the seeds from the FE-only mesh. The automatic edge stitch did a pretty good job except in one location where we'll create a manual stitch to clean up the rest of it. Alright, now that we have that stitched in, you can see there's no more free edges. We can go ahead and mesh the CAD part, and this mesh will now conform to the seed mesh from the face from mesh on the FE-only part. Now we don't need the 2D mesh anymore. We can go ahead and delete that. And if we were to do a free node check at this point, you'd see that there are no duplicate nodes. Alright, and then taking a quick look at the sim, you can see all of the loads have survived, and that concludes the demonstration.